Boom. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Jay, and today is just me chatting with all of you, getting out how I not how I feel, but like future plans, things I want to do, so on and so forth, and me sewing. If you find me sewing boring, which kind of is sometimes, but I gotta get something set up here. Got to do some things, have fun, things of that nature. So I was thinking, which I often do a lot and very much of, which is mostly a bad idea sometimes, but I was thinking, I got out of work just like an hour ago. Time of this recording is 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm walking home from work. And I'm thinking to myself after listening to music and other things, music, YouTubers, and blah blah blah, about like future plans. So, like one of the things I've noticed about myself, this is just me talking about myself right now. One of the things I've noticed is I tend to like lose interest easily, but at the same time I just sort of like stop. Like I just whatever I'm doing, I stop because I start overthinking to the point where it's probably not even like a good idea just to overthink. God damn it. Yeah, they get stuck in my belt, right? Yeah, I tend to overthink a lot, and when I overthink, what ends up usually happening is I start like talking myself out of doing things or making plans that I can't, like I myself can't keep up with. So, some future plans that I want to do is one, I this is for like the future. I plan on making videos for Odyssey, so you know, it's a new sort of like alt tech to YouTube videos over there. I plan on making that as soon as this video is done and putting it up there at the same time as YouTube. So if you want to actually watch more videos if you want to watch my videos over there, uh, I will be making a channel over there as well and see what's over there that's good and whatnot. Get myself used to that life over there in case YouTube fails me, which who knows? YouTube seems to just like you know tries to enforce rules that it pretty much can't, or that it enforces rules that just I don't know. It feels like it shouldn't in certain capacities. Like or like it enforces like rules on certain people, and for others it's just like almost like a passing glance, sort of. But yeah, in case YouTube fails me, I'm gonna have that over there as like a backup. I already still have all my videos. Hold up, this is kind of bugging me right now. I still have all my videos, so if I need to like really transport all my videos over, I can. But other than that, I plan on making videos over there and see if it's better over there versus YouTube. That being said, there are things I've thought about. So one of the things I was thinking about is like I have future I think a lot of future plans, but I overthink to the point where a lot of those plans I make too much of. So I overload myself, essentially. Not the best thing to do, especially because the way I overload myself is I start thinking, I want to do this. How do I do this? Then I start thinking, I want to do this. I want to do this. I need to do it this way. I need to do it this way. Add this in. Add this in. And I throw myself way out of whack, and I throw in higher expectations that I can't do. And so from there, I just end up not doing it instead of doing what is simple, which is pretty much start from the beginning. Instead of trying to go for like some of the advanced stuff, go for what I can effectively go for. Like, for example, sewing. I thought about I want to make a fursuit head. I want to make something big. I've realized that I can't do that yet because I got to learn the basics. Start off small. So what am I going to do about it? I'm going to start making a bunch of ears, a bunch of these things, ears, learn how to paint them, dye them, tails, small stuff, while looking up how to do the bigger stuff. So that way, when I do get to that level, I'm more prepared and I'm not falling all over myself. Same thing I do in game, same thing I do in my daily life. Because one day, I want to actually make a video game. Why? Because I want to. And it's and one of the things I started realizing was I want to make a game featuring my character, but one of the things I'm doing wrong, and I can say I'm doing it wrong, is because yeah, it'll be featuring like you know Kiwi, a version of Kiwi, and what I want and where I started messing up was I didn't know the type of game I want him in. I didn't have much to go on until I started getting more into my Twitch. And with the background you see around the name, the Bunny Tavern, I didn't have any of that. I had a basic idea of I wanted to be an adventure game. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know where to go from there, and I still don't. But as I was thinking, as I'm walking home, my phone was slowly dying because it's cold outside. One, so I couldn't listen to music. Two, like two, my headphones were dying. So even if my phone didn't die, my headphone was gonna die. So still couldn't listen to music. So I started talking to myself outside like a crazy person. And as I was doing that, I came to the realization that I'm throwing too much on my plate unnecessarily that I didn't need to. So one of the things I thought of was one, I'm gonna start doing my bigger projects next year. I'm gonna take the rest of this year to finish up my smaller projects, learn more of my smaller projects, get more done, get more experience, become more stable in what I want to do, set up more goals for Twitch, for YouTube, for Odyssey, and and instead of focusing on like the things I really shouldn't be focused on, things I can't do immediately, I'm gonna focus on growing, like growing my channels, growing my skills, growing myself. The rest of this year is to get myself stable, save up more money, and if I can figure out ways to make more money, I will do that starting next year. So I'm also going to start drafting up ideas. With that, I can at least say I have something of an idea going into next year. For now, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, building up slowly, and making sure I'm in a spot where I can make better decisions. Is it going to be hard? Hell yeah. Is it gonna be fun? Oh yeah, definitely. But at least I had that opportunity, that walk, that actually gave me more insight into what I should be doing. And that's why I actually, one of the things I often do in my off time is when, here's how my schedule goes. On work days is I wake up, if I have a video recorded, I upload it to YouTube, get ready for work, work from what, 3, 4 in the afternoon to about 10, 11, walk home, get home, walk home or take the bus, depending on what day it is. Walk home, as I'm walking home, start thinking about what I'm going to do, think about the game I'm going to play for Twitch, so that way at 12, when I come home at 12, or 11:30, I come home at 11:30, take about 30 minutes to myself to, get myself situated, come home for like 30 minutes to an hour, depending on when I get home, depending on when I get done. Take that time to myself, play games, unwind, and then from there, I go to Twitch, start streaming, have fun, and then after Twitch, which is around when I get off Twitch, about 1 or 2 hours, so about 2 or 3, or 1 or 2, I stop what I'm doing, I record a video. This is a bit too high, but it's fine. So yeah, record a video for about, 20, 30 minutes. This video is probably gonna be less time, maybe more. And then, you know, sit on it, wait till the next day, and then repeat the process all over again. For me, it works out the way I want it to because I'm a night person. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, so I'm a night person, a night owl. I don't sleep till 4 in the morning, sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7. But that's because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to sleeping at night until like 12 in the afternoon, rinse and repeat. It's a schedule I've gotten used to because I said to myself, regardless of the situation, me waiting until days off wasn't going to cut it because before it was 2 days off and streaming twice a week wasn't helping me grow anything. It wasn't helping any of my channels before I even started YouTube. And so I decided that's what I'm going to do. And I've been doing that for about like a month already. Doing that for about a month. It's been helping me grow. It's been helping me get better, and I've been having fun with it. I made some. I made some friends. Made some friends. Was able to. Was able to actually get things done like what you see right now. Not this, but the borders. The kiwi there. Kiwi. I'm gonna stab him with a needle. I don't know why. And everything you see on Twitch, panels, and what you see on YouTube with like the profile, the background picture, so on and so forth. That was all this year, and that was all done very slowly, which I can honestly say I think it's best done slowly, so that way I can actually get like a bigger picture. Now I think I've been rambling on way too much. It's already decent enough. So the big point is I plan on making an Odyssey. I'm gonna put videos over there. It's to me, I'm gonna have a bit more fun. I'm actually gonna start doing things on my own time. So I'm gonna finish this up, get my ears set up. These ears will be coming off hopefully by Monday. By Monday, I'll have these ears off. I'll probably fix up these ears so they stand up. Because that's the one thing I want to do. I'm also going to draw because one thing I've noticed is that well, it's not that I've noticed. One thing I want to do is I like drawing, but I'm not good with human anatomy. I'm good with inanimate objects. A few things comes to mind that I drew a bow, which I'll probably show off next time. And I'm in the process of trying to make a dagger, short sword, or a dagger or short sword. So Kiwi has, a nice little melee weapon because the bow is initially for him. I'm also gonna have Kiwi here set up differently so that way instead of you seeing this during say when I play Doom, you won't be seeing a bartender. You won't be seeing bartender Kiwi. What you'll see instead is Kiwi with the bow and arrow hunting. So there's that, and I actually can't wait to see how that turns out. That's gonna come in about 2 weeks whenever I get paid, and it'll be nice. I'm also gonna have somebody else draw more concept art, not concept art. Another like I'm gonna have two pieces. One for the overlay. The second one is gonna be just how I picture Kiwi, and hopefully it's done in a way that I like. But so far I can't complain. This came out fine. Everything else is coming out fine. So all in all, everything's looking up, and that's all I can ask for. I'm getting better. Everything's going up. I'm no longer feeling the effects of fatigue. I'm not even gonna say depression because I don't get depressed. I just lose my train of thought and I overthink a lot. I don't overthink that much. It's just become what do I want to play? And with that being said, that's it. That's everything that's been on my mind on my walk home. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to the ramblings of a madman. The tavern is now closed. I shall see you all tomorrow with possibly Magic the Gathering. I'm actually getting better with my kicker deck and I'm excited for it. Hopefully it comes out great. Hopefully not. But hopefully it comes out great. And if it doesn't, I'll make it great. That being said, thank you for watching and see you all later.